Hello friends, I just received my first shipment from Misfits.com, and this company sells ugly fruits and vegetables, or at least fruits and vegetables that would be considered ugly by a grocery store chain, you know. So this arrived today and it was shipped out last Friday. Today is Tuesday, and because they were not aware that they were shipping to an office building, which is where I have everything shipped. I have everything shipped to my office because it's safer and I know that I'll get it if it's there. So anyway, they wrote to me and they said that if there's any problem and if anything looks bad, that I was welcome to have it replaced. They would send the shipment out again. This is a box with 10 pounds worth of vegetables and fruits in it. And right off the top, they tell you that the packaging is all recyclable, which to me is fantastic. I'm thrilled about that. So a very nice, friendly little note that you first get when you open it. And then they tell you what's in the box. And this one says there is squash, spaghetti squash, and butternut squash, red and green Roma tomatoes, misfit carrots, bell peppers mixed, red beets, eggplant, Asian and Italian, apples, various, red and yellow onions, and Yukon Gold potatoes, and sweet potatoes. So here we go. Now I have to say, I was at work when this came in and I was very curious, so I had to peek, and I got excited and I thought, oh no, I gotta wait until I get home. So anyway, the lid on this thing is cushioned, so nothing gets destroyed in shipping. Right off, I have some apples that they look like they are Golden Delicious apples, and yeah, they're not beautiful, but there's nothing wrong with them. They're just not really pretty. Now, maybe by other people's standards, they have blotches on them. I'm okay with blotches. I'm all about flavor. So we put those down. And then we have, I'm not really sure what these are. I don't know these. I believe this is a squash. Let me see. Yeah, this is, no, I think this might be an Asian eggplant. Who knew? I don't really know much about eggplant, so this could be very interesting and certainly will conjure up some very experimental cooking on my part. Okay. Okay. Oh, ooh, these are eggplant too, I guess. They're purple. They're really pretty. These are all, everything so far is beautiful. Now we have Roma tomatoes. Yes, these are Romas, and these are, they're green. They're green now. I'm not really sure what you do with a green Roma tomato, but I'm going to put these aside, and maybe they're supposed to be green, or maybe they're supposed to turn red as they set up. Ooh, some lovely peppers, some green peppers, and a beautiful red pepper. So I grew these in my garden this past summer, and they're very hardy, and they're actually extremely easy to grow. So peppers are always fun. Here are some really ugly carrots, which I could care less. If they're ugly, they taste beautiful, so it's fine by me. Now, ooh, sweet potatoes. Various sweet potatoes. They're not beautiful. In fact, I could make a really horrible joke about that one. I'll put that aside before I start coming up with bad jokes. Then we have some lovely potatoes here. Ooh, wait, no, are these potatoes? Yes, they are. These are, maybe they're not. No, they're not potatoes. I don't know what they are. So I have to find out what these are. Maybe these are beets. See, there's still so much for me to learn because I've never been a very experimental vegetable buyer. I've always kind of just got whatever it is that I'm used to. Oh, now this is definitely a spaghetti squash. Spaghetti squash. I've never had spaghetti squash, but you know what? Last night I made some quick gravy, or well, spaghetti sauce, meat sauce using Boca vegan crumbles. And I had it with some potato and gnocchi, which wasn't so good. Wasn't the best in gnocchi. Now these are just some really nice potatoes. This is beautiful. I go through potatoes quite a bit when I cook. And of course, I'm really not sure what I'm looking at here. I think these are onions. Oh, they're onions. These are very much in a raw form. These are not all prettified like they would be for the grocery store. So there it is. I'm very happy with my first Misfits box, and I highly suggest that you do the same thing. This is a total of $23 for this whole box of vegetables, and I have 2 weeks before they send another shipment out, and they will be shipping the next supply on a Monday so that I get it during the week. Sweet potatoes, apples, bruised apples, but nonetheless good looking apples. Beets, Asian eggplant, Italian eggplant, yellow onions, spaghetti squash, a lovely bag of Yukon Gold potatoes, and this container filled with red and green Roma tomatoes, or red-green. I'm very pleased. This has been Richard Winfrey for Misfits Market. Oh, it's backwards. Everything's backwards. Well, everything's backwards right now, thanks to Trump. Had to get that in there. Bye.